And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Paul shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Now Ayton. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Bridges misses. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Here's Crowder. Now here's Ayton. The D's right on him. Outside Paul. Pure from three-point range. Paul's got his second bucket on the night. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Paul against Doncic. Up top, Paul. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. He hangs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Doncic against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic left side. Yep, that one's good.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. For 3, Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Up top, Booker. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the three fly.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. That one's wide left. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Finney-Smith in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Lots of room. The shot no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie.
That's his second personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Here's Bridges. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Porzingis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. Over Hardaway. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
For 3, Hardaway. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3 from Paul. The offensive rebound. Crowder. Back to Ayton. Second chance effort. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, kicks it out to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Hardaway against Paul. Here's Doncic, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hardaway against Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Shot from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Third team foul.
Doncic against Booker. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Brunson against Paul. Kleber outside. And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Back to Brunson. Driving in. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Paul. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kleber outside. Back to Bullock. For three. Can't get it to drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And Crowder with the jam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Ball against Brunson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Kleber. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Suns shooting around 35% for the game. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Marjanovic. And he makes it on the layup. Marjanovic got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ball against Brunson.
Dallas foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Paul. 7 points in the game. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Going inside.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Cauley-Stein with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Marjanovic. And here's Brunson. Screen by Marjanovic. From deep three-point range. Brunson misses. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Kleber down low. Booker defending. Shot is good by Kleber. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Crowder with a screen. Booker on the tape. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Out to Kleber. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Kleber's got 5.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Phoenix is shooting a low 30% from the floor. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Booker against Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Paul can't get it to go.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell against Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bridges misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. Paul with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Doncic is doubled. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Booker against Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Paul with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Outside Paul. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And Doncic hammers it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
2nd team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Powell finds Porzingis. Now Doncic. Booker defending. Here's the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the 3-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
There's the 3. Booker, the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's the NBA on two. You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Porzingis is out there with Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
3 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Back to Murray. And stolen by Murray. Gordon against Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but it is still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Barton. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him.
That's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Doncic looking it over. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Murray with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Barton passes to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
With the step back. Murray against Doncic. Up top, Powell. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Buries it down low. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Barton. Porter with the screen for Barton. From past the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. This is it to Powell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Doncic against Murray. Barton outside. Porter in the corner. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Gordon's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And the foul on Will Barton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Porzingis with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His first personal.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Back to Powell. Rejected by Murray. Powell with the steal to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup when Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic outside and stolen by Murray. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Doncic against Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The pass to Jokic. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. And each look at that.
we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Brunson, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Here's Najee, guarded by Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Najee. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Pass break, Dallas. It's stolen by Morris. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he drives in. Right wing. Cauley-Stein finds Brunson. Cleaver with it. Beyond the arc. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley-Stein. Here's Morris. On the wing, Green. The three. That shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Bullock with it. Now Green defending. Rivers against Brunson. 27 seconds left now here in the second. And that one, good. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. This one for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And thanks, David. And whoops. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Barton. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Outside Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Barton kicks to Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. That one good for 2. Murray's got 10 points. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Murray outside. Takes the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Now Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. That one, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets lead by 7, and that's an intentional foul. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Murray against Brunson. The kick out to Porter. Stripped away. Back to Brunson. Out to the wing. Here's Kleber. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Marjanovic passes to Kleber. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Barton right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Inside. Call it. Oh, that was something else.
Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Brunson against Morris. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Bullock. In the corner, it's Kleber. And the 3 ball is good. Kleber's got 5.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now here's Barton. He's guarded by Bullock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get in contact and get himself to the free throw line.
For your Nuggets, Will Barton. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Barton. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Denver on top, up by 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Mavericks trail by 4. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Rivers out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray, the pass to Rivers. Now, here's Jokic. And here's Rivers. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Dallas shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Doncic outside. To Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And the pass to Jokic. The 11-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Doncic outside. Powell kicks to Doncic. Tries from 10. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Denver leading by 4. Rivers with it. Softly drops in the floater.
Ooh, an effortless floater from Austin Rivers.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doncic against Murray. Out to Doncic for the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Murray. And it's in there. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Doncic. Hardaway a screen on Murray. Passes it to Powell. On the wing, Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Quarter, no luck.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jokic with the steal. Porter passes to Jokic. Powell against Murray. Shoots in deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Doncic. He kicks to Powell. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Nuggets leading by 3. Rivers in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hardaway against Rivers. So we see Denver get the win here. Probably. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's meet the visiting team, Denver Nuggets. At power forward, Aaron. Let's meet the starting five for York.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic against Crowder. Now here's Porter. Crowder with a steal. Ayton finds Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Barton. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Jokic. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Barton against Booker. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barton's shot off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Murray, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Porter. This one for 3. The Suns clear it. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Barton. Murray passes to Barton. Crowder with a steal. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray against Ayton. Jokic in the post. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges, a screen on Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Booker, here we go. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. Booker, good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first
Hey,
personal
if you
foul.
can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your Suns.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ayton against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Paul, outside Booker, and stolen by Murray for the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It's Bridges on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. Barton covering. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s,
Oh,
you know what I mean, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Crowder with a steal. On the break. Here's Bridges. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Ayton. 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Pass to Jokic. Now Barton. Trying to get back on track. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Back to Paul from the arc. And the Suns get another three.
I just love the ball movement.
Murray against Paul. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Dozier's checked in for Porter Jr. And Rivers is subbed in for Barton. Ayton with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Nader comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Denver with a change here too. Morris is checked in. Here's Rivers with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you love to see Austin Rivers attack. This guy has the frame and the game to make the dribble drive.
Payne against Morris. Outside Payne. Over Morris. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. Allie, as always, thanks.
18.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got JaVale McGee, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdel Nader, and it's Johnson in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shamet, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson passes to Payne. Back to Johnson. Pass to Nader. Johnson a screen on Porter. The Suns need to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And for Denver, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Payne against Murray. Barton with it. It's stolen away. From 17. No luck on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Murray with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Porter. Back to McGee. And stolen by Jokic. Barton right side. And there's the lob. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here they come. And again, it's the Suns missing. To the inside. In transition, here come the Suns. From deep. Outside Payne. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Murray up top, defended by Payne. From the right block, the Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Shamet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
It just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. On the attack, Morris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rivers. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Morris. And the layup is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Denver foul. Zeke Milton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Payne. Now McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Morris. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. Here's McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Rivers. They set the pick. To the left wing. Here's Najee. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Outside, Green. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, when you win the battle...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
On the wing, Barton. Gordon outside. That's tipped. Here's Nader. Left side Payne. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Murray. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. He shoots. They grab their own miss. Here's Jokic. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Murray. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he's able to get it back. Barton, the pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Over Paul. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Paul passes to Crowder. Down low. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Barton with it. Pass to Gordon. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bridges against Barton. Bridges passes to Ayton. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Barton finds Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Gordon. Bridges with it. Barton covering. Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Taking 2 shots.
Ayton hits them both. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 15. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. 2 on the clock, and here's Barton outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
So it's Denver now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Aiden. Launches it. That shot is off. Paul against Barton. Jokic with a screen on Paul. From deep, Barton. Jokic finds Barton. And here's Gordon. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a...
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Porzingis is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. For 3, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Phoenix. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Right side Hardaway. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Doncic finds Powell. Shoots over Crowder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Now Doncic, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Bridges takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. In the corner, Powell with it. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Hands it from downtown.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Powell with a screen on Paul. And stolen by Booker. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes in. Paul's got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Paul. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with the steal.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already again. They've just been too casual, too much profiling out there to start the game.
Mavericks trail by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to Hardaway. To the paint. Crowder with the steal. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Outer dishes to Paul. Pass to Bridges, and that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul for 3.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. And he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Booker. And there's the pass to Crowder. Pocket 4. Deep. The Mavericks pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
All against Doncic. Powell, the pass to Doncic. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Bridges. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Bridges dishes to Paul. Deflects the pass and taken away by Paul. Bridges with it. From downtown, here's Ayton. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Paul for 3. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Here's Booker. Porzingis with the block. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Lots of room. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
That one from long range.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And it's Paul penetrating. That one's not going to go. And it's Dallas the other way. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Hardaway Jr.
And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey club, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Marjanovic, a screen on Paul. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Crowder with the steal. And here is Paul. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
16.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Mavericks 23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Brunson. And the rejection by Smith. And Cauley Stein throws it down. Suns trail by 7. Payne dishes to McGee. Smith scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Runs in the pass to Cauley Stein. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Payne with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Shamet. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got 5 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Driving the lane. Brunson, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Shamet missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Brown the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now Brunson. And it's Marjanovic on top of the key. Brunson kicks to Brown. It's hauled in by the Suns. Smith left side. Johnson outside. Passes it to Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. The pass to Bullock. From the arc. 5 to shoot. And taken away by Johnson.
2 minutes.
Finish off the break. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Driving to the basket. Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Brown. And McGee kicks to Shamet. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Mavericks leading by 4. Cauley Stein a screen. He takes it in. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. McGee's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Powell inside. Covered by Smith. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Shamet. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one shoots. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Crowder, a screen on Hardaway. And here's Booker from the arc. It's Crowder on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway finds Porzingis. It could go. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 9. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Mavericks leading by 9. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the corner, Crowder with it. Good on the triple. Crowder's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. up there for Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Paul. Takes it inside. Inside. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
The kick out to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Phoenix. Doncic from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. There's the drive. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Powell. No good. Shot missing. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Shot from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Paul against Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Cloak loose. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hardaway finds Doncic. Shoots over Crowder. Doncic, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Paul with the ball. Hardaway picks him up, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Luka Doncic.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from Booker. Doncic with it. .12 seconds left in the game. from deep three-point range.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do.
Thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shooting with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Barton. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Back to Murray. Throws it up high, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And Doncic launches from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter to stop the run. And another miss by Denver.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
The rebound by Murray.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night. Murray passes to Barton. Takes it inside. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Doncic up top. Defended by Murray. Puts it up. Left side, Finney-Smith. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Powell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. Hardaway against Barton. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Murray, and here's Porter outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Hardaway against Barton. Porzingis for three. That one is off. On the wing, Barton. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in it, the small forward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Nuggets. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jokic. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jokic in the post. Defended by Hardaway. Jokic, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the bucket is good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Doncic against Murray. Porzingis grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Doncic outside. Inside. Tipped. Porter with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And Gordon with the big finish.
And some nice instincts shown on the defensive end from Barton to get that one started. Comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic on the wing. Outside Hardaway. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Jamal Murray.
Growing up in the Bay Area, I worked out a lot and spent a lot of time with Tim Hardaway Sr. I remember the killer crossover. Tim Hardaway Jr. continues to show why he belongs in the league after a lot of hard work on his own.
Morris can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail. Here's Dozier from downtown. Drops in the 3.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Doncic against Morris. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Morris finds Green. Morris against Doncic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 55 seconds left in the first half. Morris for three. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Brunson. Takes a three. Denver grabs the miss. The drive by Rivers. The kick out to Morris. Hits the trifecta. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, maybe not a true point guard, but Austin Rivers is becoming more cognizant of keeping his teammates involved in the action.
Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Michael Porter.
The Mavericks trailing.
3 points.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's good for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Tries the spin move. Porter in the post. Bullock puts it in.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Back to Brunson. Screen by Marjanovic. Pulls up, high post. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And he dunks it down. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brunson against Murray. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the block. And it's Jokic missing. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Brunson to the inside. Pass to Bullock from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Barton against Brown. Pass to Barton. Outside Murray. Into the lane. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Denver the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line for your...
And so Powell nails them both. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. To the middle. Here's Dozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver, P.J. Dozier.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic. Wing shot on the way. Goes back up. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night.
It's talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Pass to Morris. Green with a screen on Doncic. Morris down low. Defended by Hardaway. A nice shot by Morris.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Denver in the lead. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Green. It's tipped.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And Dallas calls time here.
Charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
A different look for Denver.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming on your court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Powell sets a screen. And Doncic, here we go. And he makes the 8-footer. Doncic has got 15.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Barton outside. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And there's the drive. Outside for Porter. That three's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Finney-Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Porter. And he drives in. 5 on the clock. Murray from outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
On the break. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And they double up Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. From deep, Barton. Pure from 3-point range.
Nice work from Will Barton that time. What a big bucket from a big-time player.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Doncic. Powell outside. Clock at 4. Here's Hardaway. Oh, deflected. Here's Porzingis. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Right side Murray. Up top Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Over Porzingis. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray against Doncic. Porzingis. Nice move. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Gordon. Harden attacking. And Porzingis with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Tries again. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Murray. To tie it up. Mavericks with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Murray finds some space. Here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Doncic against Murray. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoop.
small forward position. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Murray. Booker pulls it in. Bridges outside. Crowder sets a screen for Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball finds Booker. Clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Barton. Here's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Barton outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Paul. Kicks to Booker. On the wing, Bridges passes it to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver in the lead. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon dishes to Porter. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Barton against Paul. The kick out to Porter. Another three for Denver.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
There's the pass to Booker. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Barton against Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Driving in. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty, few players his size have done it better.
Now here's Barton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Barton with the rebound. Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And stolen by Ayton. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 6.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the center position. Here's Murray. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Barton at the elbow. Jokic for 3. Murray. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 8.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Kansas. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Crowder. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Ayton finds Booker. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Second team foul.
Denver leading by 7. Murray outside. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Here he goes. Feeds it to Crowder. He kicks to Ayton. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 6.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Rivers kicks to Green. Morris outside. Passes it to Najee. Over Ayton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. for three. Booker, another three for Phoenix.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Paul against Morris. Up top, Rivers. Morris finds Rivers. Over in the corner, Green. And here's Morris for three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Booker looking around. Now here's T right on him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Morris against Paul. Now the pass to Najee. 35 seconds left in the first half. Back to Rivers. Over Booker. Green with a screen for Morris. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Morris against Paul. Pass to Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Rivers. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, leading 18. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Payne. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader into the 3, the small forward. For 3, Murray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Shamet, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Murray looking around. Barton in the corner. It's deflected. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Payne, and he hits it to tie the game up. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Murray with it, working on Payne. Murray, good.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Nader. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Porter outside. Not going to go that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. With the drive, count it. Shamit's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Murray kicks to Gordon. Barton outside, and the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. Going inside. McGee with the block. Fast break. Here come the Suns.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Shamet. Martin defending for the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now Murray. 14 points for him. Passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. It's tipped. Gordon finds Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Payne passes to Shamet. The feed now to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson dishes to McGee. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter. To the middle. And now the Suns, a fast break. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The pass to Payne. Into the lane. Here's McGee. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McGee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
To the right side. Here's Jokic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Rivers out there with Morris. And it's JaMychal Green. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Barton against Booker. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the Suns' ball. On the wing, Booker, defending. Gordon against Crowder. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. That shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges, right side. They get a hand on it, and Phoenix turns it over again.
Denver basketball.
Denver calls timeout. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. They get it back. Fade away. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Ball against Murray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 2. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Crowder. Here's Gordon. Goes to the reverse layup and pulls it in. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Great open look there.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
For 3, Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
104 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Ayton. The dish to Crowder. Lets it go with the 3. And the Suns get it back. Ayton finds Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges against Porter. Crowder goes in. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Porter with the steal.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Please welcome your designated dancer.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray for three. Yes!
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it.